Hello, my hosts, and welcome to another Factorio live stream. Today, we are going to be attempting to get a sustainable Aquilo base. So let's get into that right now. Why is power just completely and utterly crashed? We out of water? Oh. That's kind of problematic. You're hot enough be enabled, but we don't have any water to actually get that going. We'll have to accumulator. We'll have to wait until summer happens. Hold on. Also, we're already right. Now, we had a box full of ice over here. Where is the ice machine? There it is. There we go. Hold on. That's operating, I guess, with low power. Okay. Hopefully that will bootstrap itself and we'll get more power. There we go. Oh, it's going to take forever. Let's throw efficiency modules in there. All right. While we're at it, prep this. Okay. Set your automatic. What I've also set this up is it's got now got a backlog of water. Just so that it operates better. So I'm going to reduce the permitted amount of iron ore down from 40 to 10 because we've got, actually make it 20. Because we seem to have that sort of completely chonking up the belts. And maybe the same with this. Let's drop this down to 40 and you down to 20. All right. Yep. Express. Is that work? Let's just check our fluid generation here. I think we do have to stick that there just to force there to be a gap. All right. How about that? Wait, 100, okay, that's fine. Really a factor? No. Okay. So we're not waiting on the carbon. Right. Actually, I have an idea. Get one of the selector combinators. Set you to read hold. Oh, we didn't have any in stock. That's unfortunate. So not put it there, we'll put it here. Let's go. Select a combinator. Hello, Joe. Good to see you. Let's go. Green. Oh. No problem. That. And I had a quite short stream anyway. Come on, we've got gaps. That's good. Now, let's go. Side a combinator. Let's say not equal to. Right. Equal to 0. Yellow and output and I think with each sort of filter out we can do it a different way. Let's get a math. There. We'll say that. Multiplied by -1. Output that. And rocket. Output rocket. Good. There. Okay. Green like that, and red like that. Sort. Descending. Select inputs. That's exactly what we want. Let's remove that. Set you there and have that one to be set filters. Oops. All right. So if it has an excess of an element, that gets filtered and removed from the thing. All right. How are we going for water now? 35. That's not too bad. Production. Good. Getting a little burst of water. Oh. That bypasses that. Okay. This isn't going to be effective. Guess we stick it here instead? Okay. Same thing here. So, red wire, green wire, right there. Set filters. That's better. That's better. Okay, don't need you there, and nor you. All right. That's fine. Now, do I reduce the threshold for this? This is one where we're going to experiment and roll back if it's a problem. Oh. Let's set the threshold to 10k. That goes green and we're off. Especially since we're going to be doing this in two stages. All right. Ah, this is not going to remove any panels. That's okay. Yep. Oh, productivity's happening at full. Go. All right. That's fine. How is actual general productivity going? Burst of carbon, burst of iron ore productivity. How about key things? Okay, that's going up. Rockets being built. Oh. That seems to be operating fairly well. Good. We're dumping a whole lot of calcite out, but that's fine. Yep. And we're stopped here. Ah. We're able to actually regenerate enough of our thruster fuel. How's our water supply? 9.5, that's good. Ammo. We're almost restored on that. Oxidizer. Back there. Ooh. We need to get some more holenium. Let's see what we can do about that. We make holenium here, don't we? Yep. And can I set a filter here? Oh, that's a request chest. I want a red chest. One like that. Set that. Intermediate product. Aluminum plate. Oops. All right. Perfectly fine. Hold on, is that the... Ah, right. Hold on. We've already got holenium plate. Why? Let's say available on planet 800. Ah. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got to do that. All right. Get rid of that. There we go. We've got that coming up. How's our fluids? Down to 9. All right. let that regenerate as well. We've got the recyclers there. All awesome. It's interesting that you need stuff from the volcano planet to get that. Medium. All we need at the moment is ice. That's great. Yeah. Is that just measuring? Oh no, it's got both of those. Okay, that's fine. Good. That creates space in the delivery path. Why is it? Yep. All right. There. We got that going. How are you? Yeah, that's nice and stable. Is that an equilibrium? Water consumption 1.90. That's concerning. Although actually water consumption's dropping and you're remaining stable. I wish there was a way to lock the scales of these two together. You could get a good comparison. Okay. Now, how are these working? Are we getting some? Need for ice. Alright. Fortunately, there we go. A little bit of ice, more ice added. Yep. And we're dumping some of our excessive products, which is good. That continues to operate there. 9.9. Okay. It'll be soon ready to head off. Ah, as I said. Okay. Let's see if it can make it to Aquila with all the useful resources. Oh, and I should stretch. Let's stretch while this happens. Yep. All right. Stretch is done. All right. Stuff's getting processed. Yep. All right. 0.8 on water. Fuel's going well. Yep. Missiles aren't too bad. Yep. Let's just check on that productivity. Getting good general productivity, that's good. All right. This actually didn't turn out too bad. Although the last one, the real issue was, could it survive sort of like long term in orbit? Yep. Come on. Getting a lot of ice in here, which is good. Okay. We're coming to a stop. Only issue is potentially running out of food cells. Yeah. That's what killed the previous one. So basically, it's got to have enough fuel cells to restock here. Okay, stocked? Is it going to be... dropping stuff? Quillo. Concrete, logistics request. Logistics storage, not 100? Ah, it actually delivered the plate. Excellent. Hold on, why aren't you... grabbing stuff out of... Okay, so it can't grab out stuff out of storage. It has to grab it out of the actual thing itself. You... where are we? Let's... Oops. Stick you there. Stick you there. Right, and... we're going to need an underground belt. Oops. Where is my... There. Okay. Good. Not sure how that got into there, but... Now, if we get... plate... cells... Can I make myself... a cryogenic plate? What am I missing? Lithium plate and reinforced concrete. Okay. Did I not have the... I ordered normal concrete. Oh, it's refined concrete, not reinforced concrete. Well, we'll add it to the list of things to order and then check on bleak. Ah. How are we going here? All right. That. Oops. That. Are we producing more than we are consuming? It doesn't look like it. That's concerning. So what's holding them back? Ah. What's holding these back is we've got enough. So it's being temporarily disabled, that's fine. What's holding you back? Lack of carbon? Okay. Do we... Why are we not getting any... Hold on. Oh yeah, you are connected. Good. Okay, so carbon asteroids are on the list. We are getting them processed, and we are reprocessing for carbon asteroids, are we? Yes, we are. Okay. Yeah, I did stretch at the 30-minute mark. Thank you for reminding me. Okay. How are we for water? Little concerned about that. Although the biggest sink for water is gone. Alright. Let's check on water production as well. Water consumption... 22... That's also worrying. But it is on a downward trend and that's stable, so... 1.5... 1.7. We might be ahead with water production. missile production. We're actually getting some, which is good. I am concerned about that. Now, I guess we could try reprocessing a whole lot of iron into steel just as a temporary measure. So, hold on. Actually, we have steel. What we can do, construct a building. Stick it there. Yep. All right. You grab that there. Nope. That reminds me there was another thing I wanted to do. Just go here. Grab a recycler. Oops. Get out of the way. Like that. Yeah. All right. Now we have a way of getting rid of excess ice. Actually, neat. That. Oh, we've got a rocket if we ever need it. Also very neat. How's Bleak 3 going? Can inserters yeet the ice into the water? No, they can't. Which doesn't make any sense. You'd think they should be able to. Any mods? No, just the DLC. How are we for fluids? 4.2. At least this is ticking up. Oh, and this actually consumes water to operate, so when this is filled up, I think that will remove another water sink. Oh. Now, got that. There, make sure that's powered. Steel. Hold on. While we are here, let's fill that up with ice. And concrete and rods. Okay. Now, how much do I need for one of these cryogenic plants? 40 refined concrete. Okay. I might have to manually produce it. Okay. Oh. Got that going for us. Hold on, 150 plate? That's fixed. Okay, so we just need the refined concrete now. And it's going to tell us that we can't make a cryogenic plant unless we have a machine to manufacture it. And I need some more ice. What? It's not sure if we want to use the refined concrete or... Yep, cool. Just move you slightly like that. Set you to cryogenic plant. Refined concrete. Lithium and more processing circuits. Okay. Awesome. We should be able to get this running. Oh, 1 hour. Let's do another stretch. All right. Okay. Oh. Fine. Damage. 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 Explosive damage? Stronger explosions, yes. Okay. Get those queued up. While we're on that. Did I unlock both of those? Cryogenic storage pack and lithium processing, which is both unlocked. Okay. Let's have a look at this cryogenic. Okay. Cryogenic plant. Sulfuric acid. Okay. Acid neutralization, steam condensation, plastic, lithium, cooling hot, fluorokenonite, ammonia, solid fuel, and the science pack. Okay. We'll start on that soon. We'll check on Bleak again. Looks like we've got an equilibrium there, which is concerning. This is ticking upwards. That's a good sign. Hey. Hi, Bleak. How are you going? I don't know off the top of my head. It's been a while since I've done matrix math. Oh. That was the cinema. Okay. Oh. We are working pretty fine there. The ice platforms all set up. Good. Yeah. Got that. There's a buzz sound. Okay. done in first year class because I joined uni. Ah, okay, I gotcha. Guess we can set up lithium production. Here. Wow. Uh, uh. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I wasn't feeling terribly crash hot, to be honest. And get your ammonia. Yeah. Holes don't fill themselves yet. All right. Let's get some heat out here. Hold on. So let's set you to that weird plate thing. Like that. Really? Hey. Magnet boots? Not sure what you're referring to there. The only magnet boots I can think of is from Zelda. Yep. All right, we're gonna need more plate. That's good. I removed that. Go like that. All right, let's have that for the time being dropping off into I'm glad boxes don't stop operating because they're too small. Too cold. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I don't need them. The belt immunity things. I suppose I could fit a slot for them. Go lithium. I guess. Yeah. Check the... Yep. Guess we can have direct insertion. Or maybe even indirect ones. Okay. Electric furnace. I want to check something. I don't think electric furnaces should suffer from insufficient heat. I think they should be self-heating. Oh, get that. Running at least. Oh. Yeah. You could have a pipe with molten metal and still need to heat it. Yeah. There we go. Okay. See you next time. Or later, depending on how things turn out. Okay. You... I'll go to fluoroketone. There, do I want it to be there? Let's move you up here. Or... Actually, down here's better. Yeah. Right. Let's get myself a inserter. Oops. have more heat pipes. No, we don't. We can manufacture some more. Oh, that's concerning. That's... Ah. Balancing that out seems to be a difficult proposition. There. Power here. To make sure that heat pipe's connected. Yep. Good. All right. There we go. I should get this DLC. It's a very good DLC. It's added a lot to the game, in my humble opinion. How is spaceship here? That's concerning. Fluids. Had a net drop. Okay. Coming up on the 1:30 mark, so I'm going to jump back to my main room. Let's get there. Thank you, everybody, for joining me as I played Factorio. Tomorrow we'll be playing some RimWorld, so I hope you can join me for that. If it's your first time watching, please consider subscribing. And I hope to see you all later. Goodbye.